Hey, what's up, slackers? Y'all remember Black Lagoon? I remember Black Lagoon. It seemed like only yesterday I was watching it on Toonami. Man, how long ago was that? 2014? Slacker, didn't you make this joke already? Fuck they know. Old age aside, this show was a banger. A big appeal for me would be the great dub and the diversity of all the characters you meet across the 2 seasons. Because the dialogue can be a little crazy sometimes.
Hold on a sec. Is she taking it up the ass?
Sure is.
So today I just want to highlight the dub and how diverse the cast is. So let's get to it.
What now?
What now? Well, that's obvious. We kill them all!
The voice cast for this show did a stellar job. Out of the 4 main characters, I think Dutch and Revy are the standouts. Not saying that Brad Swale and Brian Drummond didn't do a good job with the characters of Rock and Benny respectively, but Dean Redmond as Dutch and Merrick Henderson as Revy steal the show. Dutch has a very deep and relaxed voice that can give off this calm under pressure persona, but can also get very intimidating very quickly.
We'll stay put. It's too soon.
But Dutch.
You want to show some bravado, charge in and all go to hell together? It may paint a great picture, but it won't be much of an ending, boy.
Revy was perfect casting. She has such a sinister sounding voice with just the right amount of smoker's rasp. I love it. Revy sounds like she bites people.
Both of these are just things. As soon as you strip away their meanings, then that's all they really are. Just things and nothing more.
A detail I think is pretty cool, which I think they should have done more, is some of the characters have appropriate accents for the country. There are 2 characters specifically who come to mind, which if you've seen the show, you already know who it is. Shenhua and Layark. Layark is an Irish getaway driver, and Shenhua is a Chinese assassin with a very thick Chinese accent.
You! I'll have you know this is the world's greatest off-road vehicle, you heartless
Yes, Twinkie, I'm ready. You don't forget when we finish job, I carve some meat off you. Stupid whore.
Revy even makes fun of her for it, which is pretty funny since Revy is also Chinese and it's very in character for her. I may find Shenhua funny. I can understand if some people don't like it since the voice actress is someone not of Chinese descent, putting on a very thick accent. I just feel like that should be known and may be an issue for some people. I think the accents are a cool addition though, that more anime should adopt when telling international stories. Like off the top of my head, the only ones that come to mind are JoJo's and Hellsing Ultimate. The dub does a great job at selling such a diverse cast of characters. I mean, you have characters from India, Russia, Romania, Colombia. We can even look at the main cast. Benny is an American Jewish man, Dutch is African American, Revy is a Chinese American, and Rock is Japanese. Obviously, they didn't have to go out of their way to specify the races and nationalities of the characters, but I think it's cool that they did. It makes the world feel bigger in scope, in my opinion. They even have a disabled character named Sawyer who's mute, and she's just as capable and dangerous as the others. Really, anyone can get in on the action in this show.
What are you talking about, Shenhua? You hired me for a job just last Tuesday. Don't you remember?
Huh? I hire you?
Also, there's even a group of characters whose major identity is their religion, the group being the Protectors of the Islamic Front. It's plot relevant too, because this character here, Ibraha, joins his militia because his son was killed in 1985 during the Lebanese Civil War. They really didn't have to have that backstory and real-world connections, but they did, and I think it really shows they gave a shit about the things they were portraying. The show even has a rather tasteful and appropriate depiction of, let's just call them, World War II enjoyers.
Who the hell are they anyway? Those bald suckers?
They're neo-Nazis. A sorry bunch of leftovers from the Dark Ages, if you ask me.
I feel like most media depicts World War II enjoyers as laughably over-the-top evil people or as just idiots with absurd amounts of power. But not Black Lagoon. Black Lagoon makes it a point to show that just because someone is ignorant, it does not mean they're stupid. I feel like they handled the topic appropriately by not sensationalizing it, but rather just making it feel like another part of the story. Unlike a certain anime, I'll never understand why Hellsing Ultimate tried to make this cute.
What the were they thinking?
But overall, I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't ever let someone tell you that anime cannot accurately depict different groups of people, because Black Lagoon depicts several, while most shows can barely get one right. And it's not for a lack of knowledge either. Everything is a Google search away, so if they really cared, they would. There's no excuse either. Black Lagoon came out in 2006, so there's absolutely no reason why we should still be getting shit like this today. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, slackers. Black Lagoon is pretty cool, and I just realized how diverse the cast is, and I wanted to share it. So go ahead and like and do all the other stuff people always tell you to do, and I'll see you next time. Later.